Hi YouTubers, here's an update on graphite felt. We're using flexible graphite felt and we'll be testing carbon fiber felt, surface areas and conductive. Of course the graphite felt has more conductivity than the carbon felt, but the carbon felt can be produced, fiber felt can be produced at 1,000 degrees Celsius versus 2,000 for graphite. So we're in the process of testing both, and you can see here are strips of commercial graphite felt. We clean it with isopropyl alcohol, remove any oil, and in the craft store we get these small clamps. They work just fine. They come in different sizes. You can see they're fixed over here to some electrodes, and we solder that up. And I use these because they're available and it's good for students to get started. These little gum, G-U-M, dental floss containers, I have a lot of them. So here we take the graphite felt, planar, I'm holding it in place, and there's graphite felt in there, no nickel plating on it. That's our major area of study. Nickel deposition electrochemically, and then we will look at any changes that take place in the graphite felt as it's subjected to electric field, to current. We don't want any solvent, we don't want any electrolytes, we just want it to be in a circuit operating a small DC motor. You can see the load is a piece of Scotch tape, and we use, for example, right here I'm using a power supply, standard 5 volts in and out, and I have a charger adapter attached to it. Now I don't pick up the digital output, but right now it's 49 amps, 490 milliamps, half an amp or so, and it's been running a while, and we're at 4.98 volts on a freshly charged power pack. And we'll let this run and watch the changes in voltage and current as a function of time, and then we'll take the graphite felt and do scanning electron microscopic examination at 10 to 50,000 X to look for any subtle changes. And what's nice about this simple setup, you can have a class at the undergraduate level, let's say, or a home researcher. You can have 10 or 12 students setting this up and testing graphite felt and carbon fiber felt with iron deposited, nickel, copper, and see the performance. I like that for this work, the felt is planar in the container, such as what we might use in water electrolysis. But we just want to see how it holds up as part of this circuit. And we also have these yellow dummy AA containers, and we're working on that as well with the graphite felt or carbon fiber felt inside. But give you an idea of what we're up to. Simple experiment, very important experiment. Get students up and running, let them do some electrochem deposition on the felt, set it up and see how they perform. And the amount of nickel to put there is